Okay, good morning. I welcome you all to the Shire of East Pilbara Ordinary Council meeting of 12 December 2025 held in the Newman Council Chambers, which I declare open at 10:30 a.m. Council acknowledges the traditional owners of the land on which we meet today, the Nyiyaparli people, and their continuing connection to land, waters and community. Council also acknowledges the Madu people as custodians of Jigalong, which sits in Nyiyaparli country. Council pays respects to all its elders past, present and emerging. May I ask everyone present to turn off and refrain from using their mobile phones for the duration of the meeting. Tablets and laptops are permitted for the use of the agendas. I advise all those in attendance that the meeting is being recorded, audio recorded, which can be accessed by members of the public and the media, and council members should refrain from making any defamatory statements. The meeting is also being live streamed, a recording of which will be available on the Shire's YouTube channel and website. Members of the public are advised that anyone who has any application lodged with the Shire of East Pilbara must obtain and should only rely on written confirmation of the outcomes of the application and any conditions attaching to the decision made by the Shire of East Pilbara in respect to the application. Item 2 is attendance by electronic means, in which we have an application received from Councillor Lockyer, which is approved by me as Shire President, presiding this meeting in accordance with Regulation 14C of the Local Government Administration Regulations of 1996. The record of attendance, apologies and absence have myself, Councillor McWhirter Brooks, Councillor Milton Chapman, Councillor Annabelle Landy, Councillor Lockyer and Councillor Wayne Ball. The executive team, we have Steve Harding, Nicole O'Neill, Emma Wall, Etienne Vorster and Rob Paul, as well as Tom. What's Tom's name? Williams. Sorry, Tom Williams. Thank you. And the Shire officers, Josh Brown, Sally Fry and Hayley Rounds. We have nil apologies, and we have a leave of absence under 3.3 for Deputy Shire President Councillor Peter Bear, which was granted the OCM 12 for today's meeting at the council meeting on 28th November 2025. Councillor Cooler and Councillor Troy Patching have applied for leave of absence for this meeting. These requests will be determined in item 10 of the agenda. Item 4, disclosures of interest. There is one that has been brought to our forefront, which is Councillor Lockyer for the confidential item in 17.1.1, development application change of use community purpose. Is there any other disclosure of interest that wish to be made today? Thank you. Moving on to item 5, the declaration by council members to have given due consideration. The yarn is coming up on the screen. Councillor McWhirter Brooks. It's coming.
I declare that I have read all business papers included in the meeting before this meeting, and given due consideration to them too.
Thank you. We'll wait till it comes up.
Thank you.
Having some technical issues. Councillor McWhirter Brooks, there you go.
I have given due consideration to all matters contained in the business papers before the meeting.
Councillor Ball.
I have given due consideration to all matters contained in the business papers before the meeting.
Councillor Chapman.
I have given due consideration to all matters contained in business papers before the meeting.
Oh. Councillor Lockyer.
I've given due consideration to all matters contained in the business papers before the meeting.
Thank you. Councillor Landy.
I have given due consideration to all matters contained in the business paper before the meeting.
Thank you. I also have given due consideration to all matters contained in the business papers before this meeting. Moving on to item 6, the response to previous questions taken on notice where is nil. Item 7, questions by members for which due notice has been given. Notice that the following question was given by Deputy President Councillor Peter Bear. 1, what correspondence has occurred between the Shire Administration and the Newman Horse Club since their public question at the council meeting in October? 2, what are the total rate charges charged to the Newman Horse Club with a breakdown of the year of rates, of the year of the rates notice and the dates that notices were sent and any follow-up reminders? 3, what other not-for-profit organisations the Shire are liable for their own rates versus that are leasing the facilities either from the Shire or from a third party was with a breakdown by township? And 4, if there are still outstanding rates for the Newman Horse Club, what we have to support the club for the cost of rates. The response from the Director of Corporate Services is as follows. A report will be provided to council members in accordance with section 5.232B of the Local Government Act 1995, the Act, noting that the information relates to the private affairs of ratepayers and is subject to the confidentiality provisions of the Act. As Councillor Berry is not present, did any other council members wish to comment? Moving on to public question time. Any public questions? There's no public. Item 9, petitions, deputations, presentations, which is nil. Item 10 is applications for leave of absence. As mentioned prior, we had an application for the for leave of absence. Ordinary Council meeting 12 December 2025 has been received from Councillor David Cooler and also Councillor Patching. Write it down. Is there any other further request for leave of absence for future meetings? Okay, can I please get a mover and a seconder for the following motion, that the request of leave of absence be granted to Councillor David Cooler and Councillor Troy Patching for today's meeting? Councillor McWhirter-Brooks, seconder. Yep, Councillor Chapman, thank you. I now put this to the vote, please. All those in favour, show of hands. All for, none against. Thank you. 10.1, the minutes of the OCM held 28th November 2025 have been circulated and published on the Shire's website, and the recommendation reads that the ordinary and confidential minutes of the ordinary council meeting held on 28th November 2025 is published on the Shire's website, and councillor portal be confirmed as true and correct record of proceedings. A mover, please. Councillor Landy, thank you. Councillor Lockyer, thank you. Councillor Landy, do you wish to speak? Councillor Lockyer, do you wish to speak?
No, no comment.
Thank you. Anybody else wish to make any changes? Put that to the vote, please. All those in favour? Thank you. Councillor Brooks, yes. Councillor Ball, you happy? Thank you. All for and none against is carried. Members' reports for item 12. Council members' written reports to be included in the minutes. Are there any further members' reports for this meeting?
I'll just mention that I attended the Pilbara Development Commission meeting during this last week. I think that's the only thing that has happened since our last meeting.
Thank you very much. Is there any matters for recommendation? Moving on to 13.1.1, the committee terms of reference. At the last meeting, a procedural motion was agreed to adjourning the debate on this item. Debate is now resumed. The motion moved by Councillor Lockie and seconded by Councillor McWhirter-Brooks at the 28 November 2025 ordinary council meeting and deferred to this meeting reads: the council notes the review of and adopts the terms of reference following the committee of the following committees as attached: 1, Audit Committee Appendix 1, and 2, Chief Executive Officer Performance Review Committee Appendix 3. Would the mover like to speak? Oh, hasn't asked for a mover. Oh, no, sorry, it has. Yes, Councillor Lockyer is the mover. Would you like to speak on this motion?
No.
Thank you. Seconder is Councillor McWhirter-Brooks. Do you wish to speak on this
No,
motion?
thank you.
Does any other councillor wish to speak? Show of hands, please. All those in favour? All for and none against. Thank you. 13.1.2, the policy review for purchasing, where the opposition recommendation reads that the council accepts the review of and adopts the amended purchasing policy as Appendix 1 to this report. Mover, please. Councillor McWhirter-Brooks, thank you. Seconder, Councillor Landy, thank you. Councillor McWhirter-Brooks, you wish to speak?
No, thank you.
Councillor Landy. Thank you. Does anybody else wish to speak? All those in favour, please. All for, none against. Item is carried. 13.1.3, the policy review, council policy framework. Council accepts and reviews the review of and adopts the revised council policy development framework attached as Appendix 1. Mover, please. Councillor McWhirter-Brooks. Seconder. Councillor Chapman, thank you. Councillor McWhirter-Brooks, you wish to speak?
No, thank you.
Councillor Chapman.
No, thank you.
Thank you. Does anybody else wish to speak?
It's our policy.
All those in favour, please. All for, none against. It's carried. 13.1.4, the related party disclosures. The recommendation reads that council accepts the review of and adopts the revised related party disclosure policy attached as Appendix 1. Mover, please. Councillor McWhirter-Brooks. Seconder. Councillor Chapman, thank you. Councillor Greta-Brooks?
Nothing to add, thank you.
Councillor Chapman?
No, nothing.
Thank you. Anybody else? Show of hands, please. All those in favour? All for, none against. Council members' allowances and expenses. The council accepts the review of and adopts the revised council members' allowances and expenses policy. Appendix 1. Mover, please. Councillor Greta-Brooks, seconder. Thank you. Yep, Councillor Chapman, thank you. Again, wish to speak?
No, thank you.
Councillor Chapman? Anybody else? Show of hands, please. All for, none against. Thank you. Next is 13.1.6, the in-kind support grant application 2025-26 Newman Playgroup, where the recommendation reads that that Council 1 approves the 2025-26 in-kind grant funding of $4,980 in-kind, excluding GST, to the Newman Playgroup under the 2025-26 annual community grant budget. 2, authorise the Chief Executive Officer to approve the payment under the 2025-26 sponsorship grant funding agreement. A mover, please. Councillor Greta-Brooks. Seconder, Councillor Landy. Councillor Greta-Brooks.
Nothing to add, thank you.
Councillor Landy? Thank you. Councillor Lockyer, do you wish to speak?
No.
Thank you. Anybody else wish to speak? Thank you. All those in favour? All for, none against. Is carried. 13.1.7, the status of council decisions, November 2025. That council notes the report. Mover, please. Councillor Chapman, thank you. Seconder. Councillor Landy, thank you. Councillor Chapman, do you wish to speak?
No.
Thank you. Councillor Landy? Thank you. Does anybody else wish to speak? Show of hands, please. All those in favour? Thank you. All for, none against. 13.1.8, fixing the Common Seal undelegated authority, where the recommendation reads the council notes the report. A mover, please. Can I get a mover, please? Yep, Councillor Greta-Brooks, thank you. Seconder, please. Councillor Ball, thank you. Thank you. Would the mover like to speak?
No, thank you. No, you're the seconder.
Councillor Ball? No. Thank you very much. Does anybody else wish to speak? Thank you. Show of hands, please. All those in favour? Item is carried. All for, none against. 13.2.1, the list of accounts, month ending 31 October 2025 and 30 November 2025. As presented before you, the officer's recommendation reads that council endorses the payments for the period of 1 to 31 October and 1 to 30 November 2025, itemised in the confidential appendix 1. Can I get a mover, please? Councillor Lockyer, thank you. Seconder, Councillor Ball, thank you. Councillor Lockyer, you wish to speak?
No, thank you.
Councillor Ball, you wish to speak?
No, all good.
Thank you. Does anybody else wish to speak on the finances? Thank you. Show of hands, please. All those in favour? Thank you. All for and none against. 13.2.2, the monthly financial statements, insurance and investment report as at 30 September 2025. The recommendation reads that council adopts the monthly financial statements of the period ending 30 November 2025 of the 2025-2026 financial year, included as appendices 1 and 2 to the report. Mover, please. Councillor Ball, thank you. Seconder, Councillor Chapman, thank you. Councillor Ball, you wish to speak?
No, all good.
Thank you. Councillor Chapman?
No, all good.
Thank you. Anybody else? Show of hands, please. All those in favour? Is carried unanimously. 13.3.1, the Library Collection Development Policy, where the recommendation reads that council adopts the Library Collection Development Policy attached as Appendix 1 to the report. Mover, please. Councillor Greta-Brooks. And a seconder, please. Councillor Landy, thank you. Councillor Greta-Brooks, you wish to speak?
No, thank you.
Councillor Landy? Thank you. Anybody else? Show of hands in favour, please. It is carried. All for, none against. 13.3.2, the Policy Review, Public Liability, Sporting and Community Organisations, where the recommendation reads that council accepts the review of and revokes the Public Liability, Sporting and Community Organisations policy attached as Appendix 1. Mover, please. Councillor Chapman. Seconder? Councillor Lockyer? No? Seconder? Yep, Councillor Ball, thank you. Councillor Chapman, do you wish to speak?
All good.
Councillor Ball?
Oh, good.
Thank you. Anybody else wish to speak? Show of hands, please. All those in favour? Thank you. All for, none against. 13.3.3, the policy review standard conditions for use of active reserves ovals, where the recommendation reads, the council accepts the review of and revokes the standard conditions for use of active reserves ovals policy attached as Appendix 1. Mover, please. Councillor Magruder-Brooks. Seconder. Councillor Landy. Councillor Magruder-Brooks, you wish to speak?
Nothing to add, thank you.
Councillor Landy. Anybody else? Show of hands, please. Oh, yep. Councillor Lockie, you wish to speak, or?
Yeah, I just
Sure.
wanted to ask, through the chair, that should this policy is passed, are we educating our clubs and that around what this means for them? Because I know they've done a lot of work around information. So is this going to be shared? I know that there is a standard, but it'd be really good for them to understand, especially now that we're coming to the end of the year and we'll have, I guess, probably some new people representing or coming into those volunteer positions.
I'll put this request through to Nicole.
Thank you
Yes,
very
thank you.
much for the question through the chair. Yeah, so to confirm, the revocation of this policy will not have a significant impact on the club. So the standard conditions will be within their hire agreements that they process each year, but we will also continue to regularly meet with clubs and to hold sessions to make sure that they understand, and we're working closely with them as a part of the new booking system implementation as well, so that we can ensure that they've all got the ovals booked at the times that they need, club rooms booked at the times that they need, and the like. So we'll continue to work very closely with them, yes.
Thank you. And I just want to say the booking system has been really well taken in a lot of the community clubs and that. They're really impressed with the way that it's working. So good work finally getting that in place.
Thank you very much.
Just got some back end work to do, knowing Nicole. But thank you. Yes. Excellent. So, anybody else wish to speak on that one? Show of hands, please. All those in favour? Thank you. All for, none against. It's carried. 13.3.4, the annual report 2024-25. There's a minor addition to the office recommendation, a new part 7 authorising CEO to make minor amendments to the annual report as required prior to publication. As presented before you, the office recommendation reads that Council 1 receives the notice from the Audit Committee of its acceptance of the audited financial statement for the year 30 June 2025 and recommendation that the audited financial statements be included in the Shire's 2024-25 annual report. 2, accepts the recommendation of the Audit Committee that the audited financial statements for the year ended 30 June 2024 be included in the Shire's 2024-25 annual report. 3, in accordance with section 5.542 of the Local Government Act 1995, accepts the 2024-25 annual report as presented in Appendix 1. 4, in accordance with sections 5.55 and 5.55A of the Local Government Act 1995, authorise the Chief Executive Officer to give local public notice of the availability of the annual report as soon as practicable, and to publish the annual report on the Shire's website within 14 days. 5, in accordance with section 5.272 of the Local Government Act 1995, select 6 February 2026 as the day on which the 2024-25 general meeting of electors is to take place. And in accordance with section 5.291A of the Local Government Act 1995, authorise the Chief Executive Officer to give at least 14 days local public notice of the date, time, place and purpose of the 2024-25 annual general meeting of electors. And 7, authorise the Chief Executive Officer to make any minor amendments required prior publication. Can I please get a mover and a seconder? And please note this is an absolute majority decision of Council is required for this item. Mover is Councillor Magruder-Brooks. Seconder, please, Councillor Lockyer. Councillor Magruder-Brooks, you wish to speak.
No, nothing to add other than to commend our staff on the completion of their annual report for the year. Thank you.
Thank you. Just before I go to yourself, Councillor Lockyer, please note that section 2, the date was incorrect on my paperwork. It's 30th June 2025, not 30 June 2024. With that being said, Councillor Lockyer.
Can you read it all out again, please? No, I'm joking.
I was ready, I was ready. All right. Yes, please. Have you got any comments? Or are you good?
No, I'm
Thanks for the stir off. I really appreciate it. Anybody else wish to
Well,
speak?
you're just breezing through it, Anthony.
It's just rolling off the tongue today. All good. Any other comments today? Thank you. A show of hands, please. Absolute majority decision, and it is unanimous. Thank you. All for, none against. Uh, 13.4.1, the Community Safety and Crime Prevention Plan 2026 to 2031 draft, where the recommendation reads that Council 1 notes the draft Community Safety Plan 2026 to 2031 as provided in Appendix 1. 2, authorise the draft Community Safety Plan 2026 to 2031 for public comment for 42 days. And 3, request the Chief Executive Officer to provide a further report incorporating any submissions to Council for consideration. A mover, please. Councillor Wilder-Brooks, thank you. Seconder. Councillor Lockyer, thank you. Councillor Wilder-Brooks, you wish to speak.
Nothing to add, thank you.
Councillor Lockyer.
No, nothing to add.
Thank you. So this is the one with the numbers, yeah? Yes. Yeah, sorry. Just want to mention, as per the one previously, the 13.4.3, how I mentioned that there's minor additions.
Yeah, I'm set, change. Put that in.
Yeah, so I'd like to add in, so it'll be as a number 4, and I'll go to your mover and seconder in a second, but I'd like to add in as point 4, authorise Chief Executive Officer to make minor amendments required prior to publication. The reason being, for my justification for this, is that there is some discrepancy on numbers. So there's 9,000 population on one document and just under 5 on the other one. Just want to make sure that all numbers align before we actually put these out to publication. So that's the justification for that. Councillor Wilder-Brooks, as the mover, do you wish to approve that amendment?
I approve the amendment.
Thank you. Councillor Lockyer is the second. Do you wish to approve that?
Yeah.
Thank you. Anybody else wish to comment further? Thank you. Show of hands, please, for the vote. For, unanimously, thank you. All for, none against. 13.4.2, the amendment to the Shire of East Pilbara Fencing Local Law 2011 to provide flexibility of fencing types in the industrial areas, where the recommendation reads at Council 1, pursuant to section 3.122 of the Local Government Act 1995, notes the purpose and effect of the proposed Shire of East Pilbara Fencing Amendment Local Law 2026 as follows. Purpose: to introduce a discretionary approval mechanism enabling the Shire, to consider industrial dividing and boundary fencing that do not comply with the clause 2.103 and 4 of the Shire of East Pilbara Fencing Local Law 2011. Effect: the Shire may approve existing or proposed industrial dividing and boundary fences that do not meet the current barbed wire angle or other materials with spiked or jagged projections or setbacks requirements, subject to an assessment of the safety, amenity and land use impacts. 2, resolves to initiate the Shire of East Pilbara's Fencing Amendment Local Law 2026 attached as Appendix 2 to this report. 3, gives local public notice in accordance with section 3.123A of the Local Government Act 1995 of the proposed Shire of East Pilbara Fencing Amendment Local Law 2026, including its purpose and effect, the places where it may be inspected, and inviting submissions for a period of no less than 6 weeks. 4, provides a copy of the proposed local law and the public notice to the Minister responsible for local government in accordance with section 3.123B of the Local Government Act 1995. And 5, notes that, following the closure of the submission period, a further report will be presented to Council to consider any submissions received and to determine whether to make the local law under section 3.124 of the Local Government Act 1995. This is an absolute majority of decision of Council. Can I get a mover, please? Councillor McWhirter-Brooks, thank you. Councillor Lockyer is the seconder. Councillor McWhirter-Brooks, you wish to speak?
Nothing to add. I think Mr. Paul has done a marvellous job with this item.
Thank you. He's written quite a wordy recommendation, so I appreciate that. Councillor Lockyer is the seconder. Do you wish to speak?
No, all good, thank you.
Anybody else wish to speak on fencing? Thank you. Those in favour, please. Councillor Lockyer, thank you. All for and none against. We move on to 13.5.1, the voluntary request from the Fortescue Limited to enter into a road maintenance deed with the Shire of East Pilbara for Bonnie Downs Hillside Roads, Nullagine, where the officer recommendation reads that Council 1 resolves the draft road maintenance deed with Fortescue Limited and the Shire of East Pilbara for Bonnie Downs Hillside Road, Nullagine deed as confidential attachment 1 to be considered confidential pursuant to section 5.232E2 of the Local Government Act 1995. 2, resolves that the deed be approved. And 3, authorises the Chief Executive Officer to sign, execute and affix the common seal to the Shire of East Pilbara to the deed, if required, subject to undertaking all necessary due diligence. I do understand that we have a number of representatives from Fortescue joining us on the Teams link for this item, so thank you for being present. Can I get a mover, please? Councillor Werder Brooks. Seconder, Councillor Landy, thank you. Councillor Werder Brooks, you wish to speak?
Nothing to add, thank you.
Councillor Landy? Thank you. Does anybody else wish to speak? Thank you very much. Shall I put this to the vote, please? All those in favour? Unanimously, all for and none against. Item is carried. Item 14, committee reports where there is nil. There is nil motions for which previous notice has been given, nor for 16 new business of an urgent nature introduced by decision of council. So 17 is confidential matters behind closed doors. Yeah, okay. Council members, may I please have a mover and a seconder that items 17.1.1, the development application change of use community purpose, and 17.1.2, building order emergency potential enforcement action to be undertaken by the Shire of the agenda be dealt with behind closed doors in accordance with section 5.232 of the Local Government Act 1995. A mover, please. Councillor Werder Brooks. Thank you. Seconder, Councillor Landy. Thank you. Councillor Werder Brooks. Oh no, we'll put it to vote. All those in favour? Thank you. We're behind closed doors. The live stream will be paused. The decisions made. p.m. And the meeting is reopened to the public. Can the government staff please confirm the live streaming has recommenced? Yep. Thank you. For the benefit of those watching the live stream and those of you who have returned to the gallery, which there isn't anybody, Council has made the following decisions during the closed session. Item 17.1.1, report title is Development Application Change of Use Community Purpose. The Council grants the development approval for the community purpose land. Not that one. This one, 17.1.2. Thank you. Building order emergency potential enforcement action to be undertaken by the Shire. Recommendation reads that Council adopts the recommendations identified in Appendix 4 to this report, and that passed 6 in favour and 0 against. The decision will be incorporated into the minutes of today's meeting and published on the Shire's website for our community and the general public to be confirmed at the February 2026 Ordinary Council meeting. Item 18, the date of the next meeting is in Newman Council Chambers on the 27th of February 2026. The closure. So as 2025 draws to a close, I reflect on what has been a positive and productive year for our Shire. I extend my sincere thanks to our elected representatives for their dedication and commitment throughout the year. I also acknowledge the CEO and the administration who's diligently worked to support and has been vital in serving our community and ensuring continued success of the Shire. My best wishes to you all during the festive season. May you enjoy time to relax with your family and friends, and may the beginning of 2026 be safe, joyful and full of opportunity. With our continued efforts, I'm confident the year ahead will bring further achievements for the Shire. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. There being no further business, I now declare the Shire of East Pilbara Ordinary Council meeting of 12 December 2025 closed at 11:04 a.m. and I thank council members and staff for their attendance.